Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to try to do our best. And the kitchen staff is about to come and bow before them. And so as they're making their change, we're going to figure out the way to do a line. And so we're going to give instructions, but as they get started, give us a few minutes and we're going to figure out the best way for a line to form to come and do the change. So give us 1 second.
We understand, mommy. We understand. You know we got. Oh, you know we got an MPHC set now. Listen, I gotta get you. We were down. And she was standing out there and I was
I just had to show my baby. Thank
Um, every day after our food offering to the venerable monks, all those food that's been offered, and the venerable monks already got the food in these bowls that you see in front of you that we carry. These are the arms round bowl for the monk. Each monk will have one bowl like this, and we eat inside this bowl. Okay, you can see without this bowl, we cannot eat unless you offer. And so after we got the food, always we do the blessing to the donors who offering the food, the water, the snacks, and everything today. And even if we don't have anything to offer today because we're not aware of, it's okay. Just join hands together like this to receive the blessing from all the venerable monks. Then after the blessing, our tradition is to say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu is Sadhu. That's what it's spelled, Sadhu. Sadhu means I rejoice with the meritorious deed that all the donors have done. I rejoice with this meritorious deed. I rejoice with this meritorious deed. If we do that, it means that we also get the same merit as the donors. And all the deities we call deities, or all the spirits, all the angels around us here will also get that, receive that benefit as well. So let us all join hands together like this to receive the blessing, and then after that, I will guide you to do the rejoice.
โลธรรมาวัฏันติอายุวันโนสุขังภะลังภวัตุสัพพมังคลังลักขันตุสัพพะเทวตา อาเวนนัสตธาโสติภวันตุเตภวัตุสัพพมังคลังลาคันตุสัพพะเทวตาสัพพะธรรมานุภาเวนัสตธาสุเทวะอิมัสสะกายาสัยติยายาปนายา เวหิงสุปาลาติยาปมัจจาริยาโยกหายาเยติปุลานันจะเวทนังปฏิยังคามินาวันจะเวทนังนาปฏิสามิยาตาลาจะเวปวิสติอนาวาสนาจะสุวิหาโลจติ
Now let us all say sadhu 3 times, okay? Thank you, everyone. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. We'll see you in a bit.
They're going to give another retalk, and then after that, they'll give out the bracelets. So about 30 minutes for them to finish eating, then they'll come back out, talk, and then they'll give out the bracelets.
I don't know how we going to tie you up with the blessing string. Do you know what is a blessing string is? You are here for that, right? That blessing string is meant to tell you that we will tie you up with us to make sure that none of us will escape from walking to Washington, D.C. with the monks. Okay? Of course, when we tie you up like that string on your wrist, every time when you look at it, it reminds you to be mindful. It reminds you to live peacefully and mindfully, to have happiness. Without without mindfulness, we will not have a peaceful day, peaceful life. We've been we've been chasing so many things outside of this body, of this mind, and because of that, we always react and suffer when things come to our life. Just one word or one sentence from a stranger or from our family, we also react and suffer. Is that right? It's always started from our family first. We really have a peaceful day in our family when we have so many problems because we always expect it. We always expect our family to understand and to follow the way we wanted it. Isn't it true? We always want the others to do what we expect, but we barely do what they expected. And guess what? In this world, we cannot change anybody and we cannot get what we want. The more we expect, the suffer we are. When we expect our loved one to understand and to listen to us at all time, then that is when we will be suffer because he or she will not do the way we expected. And so stop being expecting the other people to listen to us, do the way we wanted it, but we have to change ourselves to adapt to this society. And in order for us to do that, we have to have a mindfulness, to practice mindfulness, which is the breathing. This breathing is not for Buddhists, it's for all beings. Because we all have our breath going in and out every second, right? Is that right? I thought so, because that is why we are here, right? If not, then we already died. But guess what? We already died long time ago, even though we have this breath. Why? It's because we never pay attention to it. We just breathe like a machine, like a robot. Breathe in and breathe out just to survive. But we didn't aware of that breath going in and out. We didn't know that it's short or it's long, heavy, or what. We didn't know. Until we drop everything, let go of everything, and then sit down or stand or lying down on the bed, or just simply just walk. But pay attention to our breath, then that is when we will see, we will acknowledge that our breath is short or long, heavy, and we know, we acknowledge of all kind of thoughts that is popping up in our mind. Within 24 hours, we have millions and millions and millions of thoughts arise and deceit arise, just coming popping up and vanish, popping up and vanish. But we cannot catch it. We cannot see all of them. It's because we've been busy doing a lot of things at the same time. And now we drop everything to just settle down and then just pay attention to one thing, which is the breathing. In, out, in, out, and then thought arise. When thought arise, you know, you acknowledge, you see right away. Why? Because your attention is right here. And so when you have thoughts popping up, you aware of that thought. And so when we are aware of that thought, we need to remind our mind that is thought, thought, thought. Come back here with the breathing. And then another one popping up. We remind ourselves that, oh, thought, thought, thought. Come back here, come back here, come back here. We always bring our concentration back to the breathing. But our breath have to be normal, naturally. Do not force it. A lot of people will force our breath to be slower so that they can see our breath going in and out. That is not the right way to practice. Let it go in and out the way it is. It doesn't matter if it's short or long. As long as you know you have a breath going in and out. Okay? Let us all do that. But to support that, every day, please do one thing at a time. Please do not be multitask anymore. Because the more we do multitask, the more we will get sidetracked. We cannot pay fully attention to one thing that we are doing. Study, work, eat, shower. We always sidetrack. Eat, watching movie. Shower, listening to music. A lot of things, you name it. You know yourself, right? So if we are like that, then please change. When we eat, just be mindful with eating. When we drink, just mindful with the drinking. When cook, just mindful with cooking. Otherwise, we will cut off our fingers. When we cook, when we chop, right? So be mindful to have a peaceful day. That is the key we brought here to share with you all. Peace is already with you. It's been with you for a long time. It's just that we forgotten it. We locked it in the box and we left it somewhere. And we forgot it, totally forgotten it. And now our Buddhist monk, we walk to this side and then we meet all of us here, meet together. We just need to remind you that here's the key. All you need to do is just unlock it. One is unlock, peace will be free. When it's free, happiness will be with us. And that is how we have a peaceful day. By every morning when we wake up, please remember to write this statement that I always said, today is going to be my peaceful day. The first thing we wake up, our mind is very pure and fresh. Nothing happening in our mind yet. Okay, because after a long rest of night, if we don't give our mind a job to do, then our mind will pick up all the trash to chew it over and over and over. What are the trash? Our old habits, all the bad things happening in our life, all the dreams that we wanted to have. All those are we call trash because our mind is always picking up all the bad things and all the bad habit to use it and think about it over and over. That is why we suffer. A lot of the time we overwhelmed with our thoughts. And those are the time when we committed to suicide because we cannot bear those feelings. And so write it down, even though you already remember it, memorize it. But please give your hand and your mind a job to do by write it down. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Read it over and over with our eyes. Now another job for our eyes. And after you read it with your eye, now read it out loud with our mouth. To tell the universe that today is my peaceful day, so no one can mess it up except me. Only us can mess our day up, no one else. Don't you think so? Okay. No one, remember, even our father, mother, husband and wife, and anyone or any stranger, they cannot mess it up except us. So don't mess it up. It's very hard to work to get it, right? Just like we go to work, we work hard to earn, to get the money to survive. Why would we ruin it? So don't, please. Let us do that every day to have peace for ourselves and our family. If we all can do that, then our family will be at peace. Each other will look at each other. Every single members will look at each other with a happy face, not frustrated face anymore. Right? Once we are not at peace and frustrated, our family will be frustrated as well because of that energy. And so our family have peace, then our family can spread it out to the neighbors. The neighbors spread it out to another neighbors and to the society, to this city, to this state, to this country, and the whole world. That is when peace will bloom and flourish throughout the world. Us monks alone cannot complete this mission. There are so many ancestors, there are so many people have already done this type of mission to bring peace to the world. Yet, nobody can achieve to bring peace to the world because no one can change this world. But all the people, all of us, all the people in this country and around the world can do one thing together to have peace for ourselves. This world will be changed. Don't you think so? It means all of us are history maker to change this world to be a better place to live. Not us monk only. Okay, so that's why you all have to walk with us towards the DC spiritually by having a peaceful day every day. Can we do this? Thank you so much, and we wish you always be well, be happy, and be peaceful. For young people, I think young people now they also on social media a lot, more than us, I think, because always have their lovers beside them. Do you know what is the lover? Your phone. Your phone is your lovers. You you always have him or her beside you at all times. Every time you check in online and social media. So I think that we are aware of this mission. A lot of us are already aware of this mission, but for the children, for the young children, we need to we really need to change the way to teach our children because of technologies, because of so much in this life that we have that we can easily get for our kids. Whenever they want something, we get it for them, regardless if they good at school or not. It doesn't matter. When they wanted it, we provide. Part of that provide is because we don't want them to distract us. Is that right? Because when we do things, we do something, we don't want them to be in our way. That's why when they cry, when they want something, and when we do something, they come into us, and we say, "Here's the phone, here's the iPad, go there and play." This is I've seen a lot of this, and I think this is incoming. That almost everywhere having this problem, and if you can see when now we go to the airport, for example, look around us. Everybody using the phone, talking with somebody up there or out there. But the one who sit next to us, we barely talk. Why is that? It's because we we live in this world and we are not living a normal life anymore. And each and every day our mind changing, and we depends on social media. We depends on all the things that is working for us, especially AI right now. They can do a lot of things for us, and now the kids also using AI to do a lot of things too. It's nothing bad, nothing wrong, because this world is changing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that we have to be mindful on using anything. We have to be really mindful with it. If we use it for the right purpose, it's perfect. But if we are not, then that will ruin our life. Our mind, even a very simple math, we can't even calculate it with this mind. Back then, I don't know about here, but in Vietnam, we use our head a lot for any type of math. We just calculate it in silently in our head. But now, for us, how many of us actually memorize 10 phone numbers? Just a few, right? Ask ourselves, about 10, 15 years ago, or 20 years ago when we have the pagers, how many phone number we memorize? 150? A lot, right? It's because we depend on technologies. So it's time to change, to come back within a little bit, okay? I said earlier, it is overwhelmed with all this love and all this support, and all these people come, all the people come for peace. I think that peace already bloomed. I live in Fort Worth, Texas. He live in Salt Lake City. He's from New York. And he is 70 years old. He's ordained to become a monk 50 years ago. Okay, so he's our senior, our teachers in this team. You want to know the youngest age? 29. You want to know the middle one? 44, me. You want to ask my name because most of the people cannot pronounce my name. Pannakara. Venerable Pannakara. Yes, he can pronounce it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What are we looking to happen when we get to Washington D.C. We go home. After we got to Washington D.C., we expect, not expect, but we would love to invite you all to be in Washington D.C. to walk the last segment with us to the White House. Will you be with us? Thank you so much. February the 16th, we expected. 16. Your birthday? Oh, okay. One last question. Why Aloka walk with us? Who doesn't know Aloka? I think you know Aloka more than us. Aloka is the my protective. I think so because he's very very protective. We found him in India, 2022 when we walked 112 days in India. On day 6, he followed us, and then after lost him many times, but we can find each other again. At the end of the journey, I think he deserved better. That's why I named him Aloka, means light. I want him to get the light, to find the lights of wisdom, to liberate all kind of sufferings. And I brought him to United States. He is now officially U.S. citizen. I hope. I hope he's not gonna get deported.